A very good morning to everyone and welcome to the Economic Times analysis. So today instead of newspaper we have got magazine which is dated from 31st January to 6th Feb. So let us get started. So in the whole magazine we have got the big hustle about the pre-budget poll. So what is this pre-budget poll? This is a poll being conducted by Economic Times from 100 CEOs, 27 economists and 3,400 middle class Indians. So let us see what the poll has to say. The first title is Happy About Jabs, Worried About Jobs. So as Finance Minister, Miss Nirmala Sitharaman readies to present the third union budget on February 1, CEOs, economists and middle class polled by ET magazine have one response in common: joblessness, not GDP growth. So the people are worried about people getting jobs rather than the GDP growth. And this is the real cause of worry. Most CEO gives a thumbs up to government handlings of the pandemic and urge finance minister to maintain fiscal prudence on budget day. So what is this fiscal prudence? So let us understand fiscal prudence from its literal meaning. Fiscal prudence. So prudence means pragmatic or conservative. So in order to understand this term, let us go back to our basics of accounting in which we used to follow the principle of conservatism. So what was it? In that we have to keep the expenses maximum and earnings minimum. So most of the CEO in this poll have said that the receipt of payments or the receipt from which the money is received should be kept minimum and the expenses should be kept maximum and pragmatic meaning practical. So that is what most of the people are saying, that the budget should be fiscally prudent. And who all these CEOs are? The poll is constituted of CEO which are 49% from service sector, 14% from manufacturing sector, 13% from startups, 6% from infrastructure, and 4% from diversified conglomerates, 2% from real estate, and 12% others. The majority of CEO hopes that the budget 2021 will boost spending as well as investment. Yet, most of them do not want finance minister to compromise on fiscal discipline. So that is what I was saying. So coming to the next page, so this was the question asked. What should be the key emphasis of finance minister in budget 2021? So 41% of the people say that it should remain fiscally prudent, as I said. 31% of the people say that the country should borrow money or borrow more. 1% say that a country should raise taxes in order to increase the influx of money. 2% say change in structure of funding of the industry is required, and 23% say other priorities and other things should be concerned. 2% promote investment to foreign companies. So the key takeaway is most CEO want finance ministers to show fiscal prudence. Then let us go uh, to look the views of different CEO sector by sector, that is sectorial look. So let us first say take automobile sector. So the view of RC Bhargava, the chairman of Maruti Suzuki, is being said, income haven't kept pace with the rising car prices. My biggest worry is that affordability has been dipping, meaning the demand has now bounced back and Maruti is planning to operate at its 110% capacity. But in the earlier time, the CAGR has shown a minus 1.5% dip, which means CAGR means compounded annual growth rate in the last 5 years, meaning people are not having money to buy cars and they are financially it is becoming unaffordable for them. So the wish from automobile sector is to offer more stable long-term policy and roadmap to help firm make investment. So coming to infrastructure, there is a statement which was made by Mr. Vinayak Chatterjee, the chairman of Feedback Infra. He says, large firms are becoming larger, MSME and poor Indians are going bankrupt. Inequality in GDP distribution needs attention. So the infrastructure wishes a new sovereign backed up development financial institution to finance national infrastructure project, better release of overdue payments and improved liquidity access. So coming to the next sector, uh, is the MSME. MSME, 90% of MSME do not have access to any institutional support, and government should target schemes for them. Prices of raw materials like iron, steel, polymers has gone up to 25% to 50% in last 4 months, and that's why it's being less competitive. So next sector is travel and tourism. So it was a sector which was very badly and deeply hurt by the pandemic. So the co-founder of Make My Trip, Mr. Deep Kalra, says we are very delusional. Casualty is high in the sector that employs millions and is basically affected, badly affected. So give tourism industry status and tax breaks for domestic travels. Industry saw bankruptcy, layoffs, and pay cuts, and slashing of variable and fixed costs to pare expenses and become lean. So this was the wish for travel and tourism sector. So now the biggest worry about the economy. So people said for 58% is the jobs they're saying. I mean, there are a lot of layoffs and people are losing jobs. So this is the biggest worry of the economy right now. 31% say that it is the investment. 7% say it is the GDP and 4% say it is the consumption. So the key takeaway is unemployment remains the biggest concern for more than half of the economists. Any tax break at this juncture is unnecessary as upper and middle class hold have been hit the way poor and impacted by the pandemic. I also do not subscribe to any increase in corporate tax at this time as private investment have had yet to happen. This is said by Probin Sen, a former chief statistician of India. So he is wishing that the tax slab should not increase. So coming to the next news of real estate. Real estate is wish is to increase standard in deduction on home loan to 5 lakh and incentives on rental housing. So Mr. Niranjan says, who is the MD of Hirchandani Group, he says everything depends on economy, and if we play the cards well, we can have double-digit growth in 2021. So coming to the IT industry, and since lockdown, everyone was working from home, so it was least affected industry. And Ms. Sangeeta says that digital transformation requires a lot of upskilling, and it will be a focus area. And support for startups, policies, resets to enable work from home, and incentives to expand into smaller cities are the wish of this sector. Work from home, cloud computing, digitization have added momentum to the growth. So it is working basically fine. So this is another budget impact on stock market. So this article warns the people that the stock market may show irregularity, and over last 37 budgets which were presented since 1991. This is the graph of irregularity. So people are being cautioned on the stock market being uh, fluctuating. So I think we are coming to the end of discussion. So I hope you liked it. And some of the budget wish list is what about automobile industry want from Ms. Sitaraman is incentive based scrappage policy for automobiles, higher 25% depreciation rate for passenger vehicle, reinstatement of investment allowance for component makers, and EV industry is a priority sector landing. So this was it, and have a nice day, and thank you.